And I think we were also listening to the kids sing for us, so that was fun. How do they sing?
They sing better than almost anybody else I've heard. And they don't have music books. They just sing by ear, and they're like perfect.
Great, thanks, Nick. Okay, Shiva, you want to come tell us a little bit about the Vacation Bible School program? Shiva was in charge of all of the evening programming, and she was a great coordinator. She probably won't brag on herself, but I'll brag on her a little bit. She did a great job. She got all the youth from Orange Coast Church involved in planning and had a program every night. So tell us a little bit about what we see in this picture.
Okay, so in this picture, the story of the night was Noah's Ark, and they were reenacting it after we had told the story. And this is them in the ark before the gate was opened, or the door was opened.
What else did you have them do for the programming?
For programs, we usually started with them singing. They love to sing, especially songs with hand motions. They have really good voices. And after that, we had a story and then a memory verse that they learned every night. And then we'd have them tell us the memory verse and like give them stickers, and there was usually an activity to go along with it.
So that's what we're seeing here in this picture, right? Okay, and here we're playing games with the kids. Thank you very much, Shiva. Okay, Stephanie, come on up. Shiva also helped to lead out. This is a picture of doing one of the dental, what was that? It was a trial, I think, for teaching them how to use this product to swish in their mouths. So anyway, Stephanie's going to tell us a little bit about the beauty of Fiji and its people. And you got to do something pretty extraordinary here. What were you doing there?
Driving the boat.
And did anybody get hurt in the process?
No, but when he asked me if I could see the markers, I said, yes.
So
Anything.
okay, you don't know what pictures I've put in here, but some of these things that we're looking at, when was this trip? What did we do?
This trip? Yeah. Our snorkeling trip. It was basically during the week, and there hadn't been like appropriate weather for us to go snorkeling, so Patrick walked outside and said, hey, the weather's good, let's go snorkeling. So we're like, okay, let's go snorkeling.
Okay, and there's a few pictures. There's a small picture down in the corner. What is that of?
Coral.
So you stayed on the boat, but some people brought you a few things. What else did you see?
Blue starfish, which are only found in Fiji and near Fiji, right? Right.
Yeah, there's another picture. I'm not sure if you can see this very well. This picture was actually just over the side of the boat. This is looking just straight down the side of the boat. We weren't actually in the water, but if you can tell in that picture, there's actually bluish-green fish swimming in this coral right here. It was pretty spectacular to just look over the side of the boat and to be able to see this. Tell us about the flowers.
Oh, the flowers were very beautiful and full of colors. Like, if you walked outside, there would be a whole bunch of green, and then you'd see little specks of colors, and as you walk closer, they're flowers. And some of the ladies would just pick them and put them over their ears, and it would be really beautiful.
And what else is special about Fiji?
The ladies who made our food. They were so sweet, and we got to learn so much from them, and they were so loving. All the people there were very loving and welcoming.
And here, thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it. Here's a couple of pictures of Allison. She couldn't be here today, but she was working with the kids, and we just wanted to include her as well in some of these pictures. Lastly, I just wanted to share with you the inspiration behind this particular site. We have a short video. It's actually 8 minutes if you can hang with us here. But it's actually the Tuma's video that just shares a little bit about their vision. And Tom will say a word at the end.
Our primary purpose was to go serve and help the Fijians.
Our kids have joined us every year that we've gone. It's made such a difference in their lives because it opens their eyes to service. It makes them aware that not everything is the way we see it around us and that there is so much opportunity to make a difference. Can't help but be inspired by the Fijian people. They have so little, but yet they are so content. I tell everyone that goes with me, and it's certainly been my experience, you're going to get a lot more than you're going to give. Even though we contribute in substantial ways, you come back and just kind of reevaluate your priorities and what is important. It's a blessing. My vision is to have a self-sustaining mission with ongoing services year-round.
Dentistry is just one thing that we like to do because toothache is such a painful experience and you can't concentrate on anything else in your life unless you're feeling good. And it's such an easy thing to take care of when you are a trained dentist. The other thing is preventive dentistry. We've been implementing toothbrush programs in the little schools around the mission. We have had tremendous improvement on tooth decay prevention. We do a lot of reconstructive dentistry and some oral surgery, but right now we're at a point where we are doing restorative dentistry, and we have the ability to work with composites and light cured materials that make a big difference instead of just pulling them every time they have a hole.
I would love to have a school to connect the mission with the community.
To have a prototype campus there of wonderful Christian elementary and high school education. Everybody wants their kids educated. Everybody wants their kids to be the best. A school will be fantastic.
Because the bus comes in 8 in the morning and leaves at 5, we have a tremendous opportunity to minister to them, to educate them about their health, their diet, about how to prevent them from getting deadly diseases like typhoid fever and dengue fever.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Thank you, Dreamers Team, for giving my life back to me, and I really appreciate it. I'm doing fine right now.
I'm found, was blind, but now I see.